Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Mercedes and this is the Frugal Life with Mercedes. So I have done videos about this before, but I kind of wanted to circle back to it. Doing something is better than doing nothing. So this could go for anything. Let's say you want to lose weight or you want to get healthy, you're pre-diabetic, your jeans aren't fitting as good, your doctor's concerned about your blood pressure, whatever it is. We as people usually do one of two things. We either do nothing or we go straight gun-ho. We start just like eating a carrot and calling it a day and exercising 4 hours a day. And then that lasts for like a couple of days, couple of weeks. And then you can't really sustain that. Oh, we are getting a thunderstorm. Oh no, I'm sure you guys can probably hear that, but it's thunderstorm in here. Anyway, so then you get burnt out from that and then you do nothing. Now there is a small percentage of people that will stay consistent, but it's more like people will like do a little something and then stop. And then sometime later do a little something and then stop. And it's like you really have to kind of hit your rock bottom to like fully commit to something. So if you actually want to get healthy, if you actually want to lose weight, you cannot just eat 3 carrots with half a bottle of ranch and then say, I don't know why I can't lose weight. I don't know why my cholesterol is still so high. You have to be reasonable and you have to do your research. And if you don't have the answers, ask a dietitian, ask your doctor for help. Go to a health club, a gym, and be like, I am lost. Ask a friend or coworker or acquaintance who has done it and get some help. Go on YouTube. There's a bazillion people who were like, I used to do, blah, 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 and I changed my life. Financially, you're like, oh crap, we can't pay the mortgage and we're in this situation every single month. Credit card debt just keeps racking up. And there's a lot of people that just won't do anything. It's just like they just keep getting drowned and drowned and drowned. And then then there's other people that they're just like gun-ho and just like working a bazillion hours and just, but then they like burn themselves out. So my point is, it is better to do a little something, especially in the beginning, than nothing at all. You have to make the decision to change your life. No matter what it is, getting out of a bad relationship, getting healthy, getting out of debt, getting your degree, guess what? It is better to take one class a semester for the next 10 years, if that's all you can do, rather than 10 years from now, still never taking those classes. Do you see what I mean? Like, something is better than nothing. Now, I am going to do a video eventually about how you eventually have to do more than that. But if you're just starting out, like, I'm going to give you an example. I've never been an athletic person, and I still don't consider myself an athletic person. But I have been working out consistently for 15 years. Now, when I say that, some days it's a 10-minute walk down the road. Other days, it's a 4-hour hike with my significant other up a mountain. And when I say consistently, 5 to 7 days a week for the last 15 years, I have done some sort of physical activity. The reasoning behind that was I've struggled with my weight. So it helps me maintain my weight. I have mental health issues. The more I move my body, the better I feel. The women in my family don't necessarily live very long. One of my grandmothers passed away at like 51. That is insane. and like the high blood pressure and all that kind of stuff. And so I try to be conscious of that. Now, I don't sit there in fear, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something to ensure that that doesn't happen to me. Same thing with finances. I have shared a million times that I literally made no money, had a mountain of debt, and I just was like, I'm going to make this work. Even if that means I can only pay $10 extra towards the credit card, it is something. And I am debt free. So obviously it worked. So it's like, you gotta start somewhere, guys, and only you can change your life. So you don't have to conquer that mountain today, but what are you doing to prepare to conquer that mountain? Get up and do something today that helps put you towards that goal. Stop pushing yourself away from the goal. You're making it harder for yourself. Do something productive to get you towards that goal, whatever it is. Because I believe in you. If I can do these things, you guys can do it too. And it is such a wonderful feeling to be able to tell people, like, I started off from here and I am now here. And it started with, literally, there were days where it was like a teeny little step and a teeny little step and a teeny little step. And then other days it was like, okay, I'm feeling strong, I'm feeling powerful, I've got more whatever. And then you make a giant leap and then a giant leap. And then it's like, you know what? I'm going through a hard time. Tiny little step, tiny little step, tiny little step. But it's progress. Doing something is better than nothing. Okay, guys, hope that you got something out of this and I motivated you. Please consider subscribing to my channel. And until next time, guys, bye.